Hello, I'm Chaun Vaughn, owner and CEO of Vaughn Media LLC, your place for feel-good media. I'm also a national public speaker and published author of Being Heart Forward and Other-Centered Leadership Guide and Workbook. I am so thrilled to be able to come and share with you right here on Vaughn Media TV some leadership, business, and success tips that I'm sure that you will benefit from. I have been in a leadership position for over 15 years, and I have picked up along the way some do's and don'ts that make a successful leader, and I want to share that here with you on what we're calling Chaun Vaughn Speaks, Being Heart Forward. Let's get started. Leadership, a lot of times we as leaders have the misconception that we must be everything for everyone, and we could never have our own weaknesses, right? Well, guys, it is time to let go of that superhero mentality when it comes to leadership, because there are times when we must admit to ourselves, I do have a weakness. I feel that there are so many of us out there that truly believe our stuff don't stink. But in reality, all it is that we just refuse to take a good, hard look at what some of our flaws are. You know, it's very easy to criticize others on our team, at home, in our lives. But what happens when you take a mirror to your own life? What will you see? Every great leader always knows that they must self-evaluate. They're going to take a good hard look into their lives, and they are going to recognize their own weaknesses. They're going to ask themselves, what is it that I could possibly be weak in that I really don't want somebody calling me out on? And once they figure out what that weakness is, they are going to work diligently on improving that weakness. Improving on our weaknesses in leadership is not going to just happen overnight. But I can guarantee you that your team is going to feel so much more empowered to follow you because you have owned up to your own flaws. This makes you believable and transparent. And that is what makes a heart-forward leader. In my book, Being Heart Forward and Other-Centered Leadership Guide, I take everyone through an activity to recognize their strengths and their weaknesses, and I want you to do the same thing. First, what I want you to do is grab a piece of paper, and on that piece of paper, draw a line straight down the middle. Number 2, I want you to label one side strengths and the other side weaknesses. And number 3, I want you to take 30 seconds to list all of your strengths, and then take another 30 seconds to list all of your weaknesses. My guess is that in those 30 seconds for your strengths, there are going to be a ton of items that you list. For your weaknesses, I can guess that you're probably going to struggle a little bit because sometimes it's harder for us to realize what we're weak in. But even if you only come up with 2 weaknesses, take those weaknesses and work hard on improving them. I hope from sharing these tips on strengths and weaknesses, you were able to learn something that will put you on the path to becoming a leader others truly want to follow. And if so, you can thank me by giving the thumbs up and subscribing to Vaughn Media TV so that you can get more of my leadership information. And on top of that, Vaughn Media has so many other feel-good shows that I know you will enjoy. As I stated earlier, I am a national public speaker and I enjoy going around training and speaking on leadership, business, and success. You can find out how to book me at SelfEvaluation.com. Well, you guys, that's it for the first installment of Chaun Vaughn Speaks, Being Heart Forward. I can't wait to share some more of my tips on leadership and business and success with you. But until then, just remember to always be heart forward.